Stan, you can feel it. I can feel it. There is a buzz in the air for this opening night game.
Kevin, I don't think these fans could have waited any longer. They are thrilled to see their team kick off the season. And for that matter, so are we.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Reeves finds Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And the Timberwolves with possession. Gobert with a screen on Doncic from 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. And so Ayton will bring it up for Los Angeles. Reeves with the screen on McDaniel. And here's Doncic from the arc. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now, Doncic, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Off target from outside. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
Pass to Reeves. Hachimura against Randall. Here's Hachimura. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. To the inside. It's stolen by Randall. To the middle. Gobert down low. He's covered by Hachimura. Nice shot by Gobert.
Yeah, inside, Gobert can be a true monster, using his size and reach very effectively.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. The fourth spot held by Anthony Edwards.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
On defense, Minnesota. Pass to Reeves. It's stolen by Edwards. McDaniels outside. Reeves against Edwards. Down low. Got a piece of it. Hachimura against Randall. Reeves. Off on the layup.
Well, I believe that's now 4 straight misses to start the game. Talk about stumbling out of the block.
Gobert the screen. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
With his giant frame, Gobert sets a good screen and then just pivots into open position.
Vincent the pass to Doncic. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for McDaniels. Here's Vincent. He has yet to score. Reeves outside. Clock at 6. To end the cold streak, count that one.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
Now here's Conley. Randall outside. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Reeves against Edwards. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now Vincent. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now here's Conley. Still scoreless. Now DiVincenzo. Randall from outside. Reeves with the rebound. To the middle, here's Vincent, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that
one. Edwards against Doncic. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. And here is Conley. Launches it. He can't get that one. Lakers trail by 3. Vincent on the wing. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Good on the triple. And it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Doncic bounce pass. Pass to Vincent. Back to Hachimura. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
Inside. Randall left side. Outside Conley. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. In each of his first 7 seasons in the NBA, Coach, DeAndre Ayton has averaged a double-double.
Yeah, Kevin, I think DeAndre Ayton, despite being a former #1 pick, has actually become one of the more underrated big guys in the league. Like, this guy, as you said, is consistent. He gets it done every night, every year, and you can count on him. I like DeAndre Ayton.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Doncic passes to Reeves. Now here is Hachimura. He's defended by Randall. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Conley. How he did last season. Put up 8 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Jake LaRavia comes in for Austin Reed. And Smart subbed in for Doncic.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Rudy Gobert.
Coming off a terrific season. 3rd in field goal percentage, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Kevin, back to you.
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
What a slam by Gobert. He's solid getting positioning inside and using it to his advantage.
Now here's Smart to the paint. Hayes, no good. Conley against Smart. Here's Shannon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And great when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
That free throw, no good. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And Stan, the head coach, Chris Finch, bringing a culture of accountability to this Timberwolves team.
Yeah, Chris Finch challenges every player, Kevin, top to bottom. No sugarcoating Coach Finch's message, but at the same time, getting that buy-in that a coach has to have. Well, these are the hustle plays you expect from Smart. He's made a career out of it.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Oh, here's Edwards. 8 points for him. From past the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Smart deciding where to go with it. LaRavia with the screen. Here's Smith. No good that time. Great tee that time from Edwards. Gobert the pass to Shannon. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 14 points for the game.
How about 5 straight made from the field? to start.
Vanderbilt kicks to Smart. The three. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 6. Pass to Shannon. Back to Randall. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They set the pick. Outside Edwards. No good on the triple. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Timberwolves have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Smart, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's LaRavia. Out to the wing. The Lakers moving the ball around. LaRavia with the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Reeves can't hit.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Conley gets the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Reeves. To the inside. Here's Smart. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Smart's got his second basket.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Pass to Reed. Now here's Conley. There's the triple. Reeves with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Vanderbilt from the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Pass to Reed. Inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yes, Smart blowing the whistle and has the strength to complete the play.
So, Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? Do you miss it?
Well, look, Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower each other.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Smart sinks the triple. Smart's got 7 points for the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. McDaniels gets to Conley. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Conley's got 5 points so far. So the wing on the left. Back to Smart. Pass to LaRavia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now here is Conley. He has 5. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And Reeves welcomes the contact on his way up, especially when he's that close to the basket.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
That free throw missing.
A dependable source of offense. Austin Reeves, a 3-level scorer and a talented facilitator. Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Vincent comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Marcus Smart. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, terrific timing and placement with the bounce pass there.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic passes to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. He's got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Shannon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Vincent the pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Now Hachimura. Pass to Vincent. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
For Minnesota, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. First one falls for him.
Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity, and let me tell you, his intensity is always high.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Attention fans,
And now look. look at the numbers for Edwards. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 27 points per game last season, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
Absolutely. I wish I had 2 or 3 like him coming off the bench when I was coaching. If I did, I probably wouldn't be sitting here with you guys.
Here's Reeves. Last game, 26 points. And here's Doncic from the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
That one misses.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. And count it from 19 feet away. Edwards got 18 points in the game.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
Hachimura with it, guarded by Reed. Hachimura down low. He's against Reed. Timberwolves leading by 5. Pass to DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The key thing, Coach, that Donte DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3-and-D skill set.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others. And I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Donte DiVincenzo is both very smart and very tough. What makes Donte DiVincenzo someone guys want to play with? His grit and his selflessness. He's a hard worker who is always putting the team ahead of himself.
Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 6. Now Doncic, 43 points out last game. Randle against Hachimura. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. 5th, the Timberwolves.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
So it's Minnesota now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
The Timberwolves have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
At the line for 1.
A free throw drops for Gobert. So Coach Van Gundy, after 4 Defensive Player of the Year awards, his last coming in 2024, do you think Rudy Gobert has a chance at another?
Well, look, Kevin, I think Rudy continues to play at just as high a level defensively. But now as the game has changed, I think we're starting to reward guys with those awards who can not only protect the rim and make it tough on teams, but can go out on the perimeter and guard multiple positions. So I think it'll be tough for him to get a fit.
And here's Edwards after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Randle left side. Launches a 3. No good that time. Lakers trail by 6. Smart goes in.
And the defender's right there, but Smart refuses to slow down and just stays with it.
15 foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Marcus Smart taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart.
Well, he's a competitive guard who plays with a real edge. Smart helps set the tone for the attitude of this team.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
It's Randall with the drive. They grab their own miss. The putback. Out to Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on 8.
Well, look, Edwards doesn't back down from anyone. He embraces getting physical on the way up.
Edwards, 2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Edwards against Doncic. Fades and shoots. Tries again. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got 12 in the game.
Well, it's like Gobert's got magnets in his hand. He's led the league in rebounding before in his career.
Hachimura, the pass to Smart, and the basket is good.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Big round of applause. Let's give him a big round of applause. Your dad's team.
And Minnesota has possession. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall against Hachimura. And Randall throws it down.
Wow. Randall with a fantastic dribble move. We're seeing why teams use him as a point forward.
Ayton a screen on McDaniel. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
2 shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
He's off on the first.
Well, look, he's a double-double machine. DeAndre Ayton gives this team something every team needs: size.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, you look at Ayton. He gives you strength and length in your rotation. There's still no substitute for size.
Down low, Randall takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Los Angeles with another miss.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Pass to Edwards. Randall outside. DiVincenzo finds McDaniel. Fires from deep. Rebound the Lakers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Smart passes to Doncic. No good from outside.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
To Gobert, back to Randall. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Doncic against Edwards. Back to Randall. Pass to Gobert. Rebounded by Smart. Lakers trail by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Doncic. Stolen by McDaniel. At the elbow, Edwards. Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the Lakers. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many of those Game 1 home openers did you actually win over your career?
AOT, Ernie, all of them.
And turning our attention back to that first half of action, guys, Anthony Edwards was in complete control.
The only person who can stop Edwards is Edwards. You can maybe slow him down, but he has this natural physical ability, and the skill level continues to advance, Ernie.
Yeah, stronger than a lot of forwards, and he can ball.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Lakers trail by 8. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Lakers.
And a lot of shots from long distance. They're trying to stretch out the D and force them to cover out in space. And a lot of times that enables an offense to get some opportunities to attack in the paint.
The first free throw is good.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
All free throws good from Doncic. Minnesota leading by 6. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. And the rejection by Ayton.
So much effort on the defensive side for DeAndre Ayton, owning the paint.
And here is Hachimura. Vincent with it. Back to Hachimura. And a miss there on the triple. Randall against Hachimura. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Randall finds DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel.
In every inch of his reach there, DeAndre Ayton trying to give the shooter no room at all.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Pass to Vincent. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Come on, Doncic! The circus 3!
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards from the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Randall outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Hachimura. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Ayton. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Randall against Hachimura. Randall a screen on Doncic. Pass to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get up and get loud.
Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Rudy Gobert, 3rd.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
pass to Doncic. Here's the three. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Poked away. Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards slashing inside. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Doncic. Gobert with the block.
As intimidating a defensive presence as there is, Gobert could write a book on rim protection.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist in this one. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to you guys.
Fills it up with the best. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Timberwolves leading by 11. Pass to Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back to Edwards. A 3-ball. Rebound the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Vincent to the left wing. Hachimura down low. He's defended by Randall. Shot clock at 3. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Randall against Hachimura. Doncic outside. Hachimura down low. Randall on him. 4 on the shot clock. Vincent the pass to Reeves. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
A moment now to see the stats for Randall. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 18 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Edwards.
Number 10, Mike Conley. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Now here's Randall. 12 points for him. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Outside Conley. Jacks up a 3. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's on Luka Doncic. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
You know, Stan, even at this late stage of his career, Mike Conley brings tremendous value to the team.
He sure does, Kevin. And look, we know this. No one brings more discipline and professionalism on a nightly basis. He keeps this team poised, he keeps his team organized, and he's a great mentor to the young players on this team.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Here's Gobert. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Pass to Doncic. From outside the arc, the rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Gobert with a screen for Randall. Now Gobert. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And with all the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott Skiles was the one who brought it up, Kevin, of taking like the offensive foul and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or a charge, and not charge that as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being punished double.
Doncic finds Reeves, stolen by McDaniels.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
To the middle, here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Pass to Randall. And he banks in the layup. Randall's got 14 points for the game.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Hachimura with a screen on Conley. To the inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh, the lob to Gobert. It's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Over in the corner, Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And then Hachimura with the jam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Conley, the pass to Randall. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Randall's got 7 now in this quarter.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And for Reeves in that set, he can really pick his poison there and go for his shot or create for a teammate.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And here's Randall. He's covered by Hachimura. It's blocked. 1:49 left to play in the third. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia comes in for Austin Reeves. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And he makes both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Outside, Edwards takes a three, connects from three-point range. Edwards got 24.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Here's Vincent. Edwards defending. 5 to shoot. Here's Hayes. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Hayes has got his second basket of the night. Pass to Ingles. Conley kicks to Edwards. It's blocked. Smart against Conley. Here's Smart. He's got 16. Now Vincent for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Vincent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a nice decision from Smart to kick it out. He may be a little underrated as a passer.
Edwards drives in.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Conley against Smart, and Hayes throws it down.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get you back to the action after this break. The fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. Jake LaRavia out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Shooting for Minnesota. Mark.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And that one falls for Clark. Good on the second free throw. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Lakers trail by 14. Down low, here's Reeves, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Shannon. Back to Conley. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Hayes with the steal. So what do you like about Jake LaRavia the most? He's a 6'7" versatile forward. Seems to have a pretty good skill set.
He's got a great skill set, Kevin. And what he's got is he's a great decision maker. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, when to dribble, so he doesn't make many mistakes. He plays both ends of the floor, and he brings consistent energy and effort. Jake LaRavia will help you win games.
And he sinks the second. Timberwolves leading by 11. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Smart.
I like seeing Conley look for his shot because it puts defenses in compromising situations.
Mike Conley taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Mike Conley.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And Conley drops them both.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Moravia passes to Hayes. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Over to the left wing. Here's Moravia. Hayes, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shannon passes to Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 29.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
There's the lob to the hoop. On the wing, Reeves. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Chalk up 2 there.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Smart. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Some changes. Coloco's checked in. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vanderbilt. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Shannon. Conley kicks to Reed. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Shannon passes to Edwards. Pulls up on the wing. Edwards hits with little room.
Good defense, but even better offense from Edwards. Basically refusing to be denied.
Back to Doncic. From deep, Reeves. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Reed. Here's Edwards. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Smart. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open. but not able to connect that time.
From 13, it's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great pass by Smart. On time, on target.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. 17 points was their biggest margin. Left side, Reed. Shoots over Laravia. The Timberwolves again can't hit. LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Now here's Gobert. Defense right on him. Shannon passes to Reed. Buries it down low. Reed's got his first points of the night.
Not easy inside there for Reed, but he made something happen.
Reeves against Edwards. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Conley dishes to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing.
Yeah, you have to challenge Edwards inside without foul, but that's not easy to do.
Third team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And Edwards drops them both. Lakers trail by 10. Ayton a screen on Edwards. Here's Reeves. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
3-pointer, Randall. Drills it from outside. Randall's got 22 points.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
McDaniels against Doncic. Looking to get it going. And McDaniels with the block.
A swat from McDaniels. With a near 7-foot wingspan, he can cover a lot of ground.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. They get it back. Gobert got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. Randall's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The baseline J. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
At the line for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Timberwolves leading by 14. Randle outside. It's stolen by Hachimura. An even 3-on-3 break. Ayton inside. Defended by DiVincenzo.
Well, this speaks to Ayton's hustle, that he can run the floor on a fast break.
Now DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the screen on Hachimura. Randle against Hachimura. Clock at 4. Randle down low. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Down by 12. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And here's Edwards. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, it just seems like every year Edwards gets more comfortable running the pick and roll.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
DiVincenzo with it. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And there's the 3.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Your Lakers, make some noise.
on. 17 points was their biggest margin. He drills the 3.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Minnesota leading by 11. Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Doncic. Now Randle. The 9-foot shot. Count it.
Tonight has been all about Julius Randle. He is scoring at will. They should keep going to him.
Luka Doncic. Reeves. And rejection by McDaniels. Now Gobert.
Well, Gobert is used to this in the paint. Given his height, it's difficult to contest him cleanly.
The fourth team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Gobert.
Well, winning Defensive Player of the Year multiple times, Gobert has always been a stopper at the rim, but now he's extended that out to the perimeter as well.
Second free throw, no good.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Ayton a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it. Now here's Edwards. Defended by Vincent. Now DiVincenzo. The three doesn't go.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Now Hachimura takes the three. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
You know, if their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Rui Hachimura.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them to within 10. Conley against Smart. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back, because these guys are very talented, and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.